The 2018 World Cup of Hockey semifinals about to begin with a game between Team Finland and the winners of Group A, Team Sweden. Pekka Rinne, the best goaltender in the tournament, coming into this one, posting a .937 save percentage through 3 games. Will go head-to-head against Henrik Lundqvist, who's been pretty great himself, a .921 coming into this one. The only 2 goaltenders in the tournament with a shutout victory to their name. It'll likely be a goaltending duel here. Single knockout elimination. Finland versus Sweden. Winner makes the finals. Of shot off the post there quickly from Gabriel Landeskog. Now Barkov will carry it out of his zone. Drops it back from Mata. He's the points leader for Finland coming into this one. Teravainen sends it across looking for Laine. Laine gets a shot at the net. That'll go up over the top. Now coming back in is Team Sweden. Landeskog for Erik Karlsson, now in for William Nylander. Nylander. Karlsson at the point, sends it in, but that's picked off by Patrick Laine. Now coming in again is Finland. Teravainen. Stripped of the puck there by Erik Karlsson as he comes back and steals it. Now coming back the other way, Landeskog comes in. Gabriel Landeskog cuts back. Works it in. That pass doesn't get it to its intended target. His stick got lifted there. And Finland will carry it up and in. Mikko Koivu to the front of the net for Rantanen, and he scores! A great setup there from Mikko Koivu to Mikko Rantanen, and Team Finland has an early lead. One generation of Mikko to another. The veteran Koivu to the young Rantanen. And Team Finland goes up 1-0 in this elimination game. Philip Forsberg comes in now for Sweden. Drops it back, Rickard Rakell. Oliver Ekman-Larsson at the point. Klingberg shot, he scores! Sweden answers back in a hurry. A shot from the point from John Klingberg gets through the traffic. And Sweden has tied the game. Ekman-Larsson sends it back there for John Klingberg. His shot goes up high. There's lots of traffic in front of Pekka Rinne. It'll find its way through that. I don't think it hit anything. But not much chance for Rinne to see that one. And John Klingberg ties the game up for Sweden.
Team Sweden goal scored by number 3.
Koivu sends it across now to Rantanen. They're coming back in. Rantanen to the point. Vatanen back in there for Rantanen again. Over now Lindell at the point. Drops it back for Rantanen. His shot will go wide of the net. Now Sweden breaking out of the zone. Here up comes Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad to the corner. Drops it back to the point. Arvidsson was there out coming off the bench. Now in there for Wenberg. Back for Arvidsson. At the point now Ekman-Larsson. Works it into Wenberg. Big shot by Arvidsson. Goes wide. Zibanejad gets the rebound at the other side. Klingberg now sends it across. It was a slow-moving pass, and Sebastian Aho easily picks that one off. Now Granlund for Aho. Aho drops it back for Lindell. Lindell walking in, gets pinned against the boards. And he'll just kick it into the corner. Good play there from Lindell. Now Granlund chasing it. Sends it to the front of the net. And he couldn't handle that pass. Sebastian Aho keeping the pressure on. Keeps the puck in. One-timer in front. Great chance there. Stopped by Lundqvist. Now coming back in is Sweden. Victor Arvidsson across for William Karlsson. A chance for Wenberg. Fans on the first attempt and sends the second one over the top. Chance at front for Karlsson, and he scores. Ekman-Larsson keeps it in. Sends it across to Wild Bill William Karlsson. And the Vegas Golden Knight has made it 2-1 for Sweden. Puck comes around the boards. A good play there by Oliver Ekman-Larsson to pinch in, keep the puck in the zone. A quick one pass. A one-touch pass to William Karlsson in front. Gets down on one knee on that one-timer. Beats Rinne. And Sweden have their first lead of the game.
Team Sweden goal scored by number 71.
Valtteri Filppula over for Kasperi Kapanen with a shot. That one gloved by Lundqvist, and he'll hang on.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 44 seconds.
A quick start to this game. 3 goals in the first 7 minutes. I mentioned a possible goaltending duel. So far, it's the offense getting the better of it. Finland moving the puck around the Swedish zone. Kapanen gets stripped of the puck there by Hampus Lindholm, and he'll send it up ice. Patrick Hornqvist now coming in. Hornqvist to Backlund, back to Hornqvist with a shot, and Rene was sliding backwards on that one, just able to keep that one out. At the point now, Anton Strawman in for Michael Backlund. They'll go back and forth along the wall. That pass broken up there. Komarov got a stick on it. Finland trying to get it out, but can't. Zetterberg works it to the net. That'll hit off a Finnish stick. Won't get to Rene. And they'll bring it out of the zone. Kapanen now for Leo Komarov. Komarov with a shot. That one gloved by Lundqvist. And he'll freeze it. Here's the give and go play on the Hornqvist chance. It looks like it crossed up Rene. And as he's sliding to one corner, the puck goes to the other. And he's just able to get a pad on that one. Draw scrum to the right of Lundqvist there. Sweden will get the advantage and bring it up ice. Philip Forsberg back for Zibanejad. Looking for Forsberg again. That pass was broken up by Rasmus Ristolainen. And Finland will get out of the zone. Sasha Barkov now in. Drops it back for Ristolainen. He'll chase it into the corner. Ristolainen centering pass hits off a body. It's jammed up along the post there. Carlson just about knocked that into his own net. But Lundqvist keeping an eye on him. Able to keep it out. Nicholas Backstrom coming off a big game. The last game in the round robin. Leading his team in points coming to this one. Deads the shot. That one stopped there by Rene. Laine can't get out of the zone. Great play along the wall. There by William Nylander, but they will get free. And send it into the Swedish zone. Hedman behind the net. Pressure by Laine. Laine steals it. Patrick Laine trying to work it back to the point. That one hits up the stick of Landeskog. He'll break that up and carry it up ice. Landeskog sends it to the net for Backstrom. Great save there by Rene. A one-timer in close from the slot there from Nicholas Backstrom. But Pekka Rene able to make the stop. Another draw scrum, this time inside the Finnish zone. They'll get the advantage and bring it up ice. Lehkonen now to Aho. Aho back to Lehkonen. And Strawman, I think, got a foot on that one. Or Lundqvist maybe got a poke from behind. Either way, they broke it up. Arvidsson in with a shot. That one stopped. Puck goes behind the net. Arvidsson walks in front. Tried to get another shot. That one was blocked by the defenseman. I think that was Lindell, who came back and got a stick on that one. Now Michael Granlund in. Granlund can't get around Strawman with a good hit. Alex Wenberg now. Up to Arvidsson with a shot. That one stopped again by Rene. Now coming back down the ice is Finland. Granlund. Koivu. Shot off the post. Rotten to the corner. Back on this one. Send it to the point for Lindell. Across to Vatanen. Back to Lindell. Vatanen with a shot. That one will get through. Hits off a leg in front. And Lundqvist had to make a save on that one. Hits his own man in front of the net. Ends up kicking it back towards him. And Sweden just about with an inadvertent own goal on that one. Koivu and Zibanejad on this draw here in the Swedish zone. Koivu wins it clean. Honka sends it in around. Raquel will cut it off. Klingberg jumps up and they'll get it out of the zone. Final 5 minutes of the first. Klingberg gives that one away. Marcus Nunavara stripped him of that one. Now Mikko Rantanen. The goal scorer so far for Finland. Cuts in with a chance. And a good save there. Raquel. Up to Mika Zibanejad. He'll come in. Zibanejad cuts in. Great move. Rebound is there. Great save again from Pekka Rinne. What a move there by Mika Zibanejad to get around to the defense and get a great shot off. Now coming back in is Finland. Rantanen's shot, gloved by Lundqvist, and he'll freeze it. .3:42 left in the first. Sweden up 2-1 after going down 1-0 early in the game. Mata for Ristolainen at the point. Ristolainen tried to work that in. Zetterberg broke that up. And down the ice will come Henrik Zetterberg. Zetterberg to the net for Backlund with a chance. And that one knocked away there by Rinne. Back down the ice, Leo Komarov. Can't get around Erik Karlsson. Komarov drops it back there for Mata. Gets a return pass. Komarov to Mata again. Back and forth across the point. Ristolainen now works it in. Gets it back into Laine once more. Laine to the corner for Filppula. Filppula, Laine to the legs to Mata. Still no shot here. Ristolainen takes one. That one's blocked in front. And won't get to the net. That hit off of Michael Backlund. Now coming in, Henrik Zetterberg. Zetterberg for Hornqvist. His shot blocked. Final minute of the first upcoming. Laine brings it in. Patrick Laine drops it for Komarov with a shot. That one hits off a body in front of him and will just trickle in towards Lundqvist, who was able to scoop it up easily. Barkov wins that draw. Lindell was there at the point. Got it stripped from him. Laine keeps it in though. Lindell to Vatanen with a shot. That one deflects in front and scores. Sami Vatanen's point shot. Gonna hit off a body in front. And deflect its way past Lundqvist, and late in the first, Team Finland has tied the game. Here's the shot from Vatanen. That might not have hit anyone actually. Seeing it again, it'll go right through, maybe hits off the defenseman there in front. But that was just a gaggle of players standing there in the slot. Vatanen just put the puck through. And deflection or not much chance for Lundqvist on that one. Similar to Klingberg's goal earlier in the game. And Finland has tied the game here. And it looks like they'll take that tie into the second period. There's a shot from Lindell. And won't get to the net. Well, a quick start from both teams. Finland jumped up to an early 1-0 lead. Sweden tied it right back up in a hurry. Got their own lead. Carried that through the rest of the first. Until the final minute, where a point shot from Sami Vatanen gets through some traffic and maybe redirects its way past Lundqvist. Before the game, talked about Rinne and Lundqvist being the two of the best goaltenders in the tournament. Now this might end up being a goaltenders duel. We've already seen 4 goals in the first period on a combined 20 shots. So both these teams' offenses certainly not afraid to fire in this one. As we'll see what the rest of the game has in store. It's 2-2 heading into the second. Puck is dropped in the second period. Sweden will bring it in. Victor Hedman jumps up, can't get around the defenseman there. Karlsson keeps it in. Hedman back for Karlsson. Now Landeskog with a shot. That one off the blocker of Rinne and over top of the net. Now coming back in, Team Finland. Ristolainen, his shot. Blocked from a poke check in behind there from Victor Hedman. Back into the finish zone they'll come. Nylander, his shot, stopped by Rinne. Nylander gets the puck back in the corner. Nylander fighting off a check, sends it back to the point. Karlsson works it back in. Nylander now in there for Forsberg. His return pass blocked up there by Barkov, and he'll send it up ice. Teravainen now in for Patrick Laine. Laine to the slot. Laine shoots. Good save there. Back to the corner. Teravainen for Laine. Big one-timer in front. And a great save from Lundqvist. Now back down the other way. Forsberg tried to drag that to the center. Thought better of it. Sends it into the corner. Will chase after it. Lindell was on it. His pass hits off a skate and comes in front of the net. Finland get away with that one. They'll bring it down the ice. Mikko Koivu pushed off there by Victor Hedman. That'll force a turnover. And Sweden will break out again. Mika Zibanejad. Trying to send that one in for Raquel. He does. Good second effort there from Raquel as Vatanen had blocked the initial pass. But Raquel gets a good chance anyway. Now Koivu tried to send that across from the line. Hits off a body, comes back to the point. That one redirected towards the net. And kept out. Now Philip Forsberg coming in. Forsberg to the corner. Spins away from Vatanen, sends it to the point, gets a return pass. They'll go back and forth now. Ekman Larsson to the front of the net for Arvidsson. Tried to direct that one towards the net. Couldn't do it. And Finland will steal it and break it out. Having trouble getting past center. Now they'll get into the zone. Rantanen for Granlund. Granlund in. His shot off the post. Rebound for Koivu and a great save by Henrik Lundqvist. The first shot hits the post. And Lundqvist able to track where that one was going. Mikko Koivu looks like he might have had an open net chance. But Lundqvist finds the puck and gets over there. And makes a fantastic save. Carlson wins that clean, but it turns into a giveaway and they score. Arturi Lehkonen capitalizes on the misplayed draw there from William Karlsson. See, Karlsson wins this cleanly, but he wins it to the wrong side. Lindholm was back there. Couldn't get to it. Sebastian Aho does. He sends it in front. And Arturi Lehkonen in the slot will beat Henrik Lundqvist, and the Finns have the lead again here. Just about 6 minutes into the second. Coming in is Sweden. They responded quickly the first time they went down a goal. See what they can do here. Backlund shot deflected. Rebound for Hornqvist. Another chance. And a great save from Pekka Rinne. Now Backlund coming in. Backlund into the slot with a shot. It's underneath him. And he falls down and makes the save. Another great response shift from Sweden after going down a goal. They were able to score in their first shift going down one earlier on. They just about do it again here. Pekka Rinne has to make 2 point-blank saves on Patrick Hornqvist. That's the only way they've survived that post-goal counterattack. That line will stay on the ice. And they'll have the puck now. Zetterberg in for Hornqvist. Now back to the point. Sending it in behind the net. Now hits Zetterberg. Zetterberg off the boards to the point. Stralman in for Backlund. Tried to send that in for Zetterberg. Gets a second chance at it. Now still spinning around the zone here is Sweden. Hornqvist across behind the net to Zetterberg. Backlund to the point. Lindholm. Hornqvist. Lindholm again. Works it in for Zetterberg. He couldn't control it. Gets it back in the corner. Hornqvist to the point. Lindholm. His shot through. Hits off a body in front and will go wide. Now finally Finland get out of their zone. Leo Komarov comes in. Komarov can't get around Hampus Lindholm. He'll break that up. Wenberg sends it up to Karlsson. He just about gave that away. But he'll get free. William Karlsson in now. Karlsson in with a shot. Good save. The rebound is there. Hornqvist can't get the shot. And Mata will send it out to center. Erik Haula drags it in. Good move to get around Klingberg, but couldn't get around Ekman Larsson in the same move. Wenberg steals that at the point. Wenberg now in one-on-one. Spins away from Ristolainen. Stays on side. A great play there. Now Wenberg to the front for Klingberg. Klingberg, one-timer off the post. Great setup there to the side. And the one-timer from Victor Arvidsson found the post. Now back the other way, Arturi Lehkonen. To Mata, in for Haula. Haula back to Mata, now working it into the corner, Aho. To the point again. Up to the sidewall for Haula. Into the corner, back to the point. Can't get away from that side. Now they do. Ristolainen works it over for Haula again. He gets slashed. Penalty coming to Sweden. Pass looking for Ristolainen. Hits off a stick and will come down the ice. Ristolainen Chasing it back though. The net is empty with the extra attacker. On the delayed penalty against Sweden. Coming back in, Arturi Lehkonen. Has Holla with him. Lehkonen, shot, save, rebound. Lehkonen off the post. Now back to the point. 6-on-5 attack still going here. That shot goes wide. Lehkonen on it again. Lehkonen to the slot. Back to the point, Lindell. There's the line and his shot rides up high. And Lundqvist makes the save and will draw the penalty. Looks like it'll be Gabriel Landeskog to the box here. He gets the slash in on the hands of Erik Haula. And that's an easy call. The first power play of the game will go to Team Sweden.
Team Sweden penalty to number 92, Gabriel Landeskog.
Sweden wins the draw in their own zone, and they'll send it quickly down the ice. Finland brings it back in. Mikko Koivu shot blocked in front. Granlund gets a second chance. Can't get it to the net. Rantanen digs it out of the scrum. Koivu at the side. Now for Rantanen. Rantanen to Vatanen. Vatanen with a shot. Deflects in front and goes up over top of the net. Erik Karlsson flips that out just to center. So Finland will get a good chance to come back in here. That pass broken up. Sweden gets it back. He's taken down though. Granlund with a chance. Rebound. Granlund scores. Michael Granlund. Power play goal, and Finland goes up by 2. This all starts on the hit in front of the net. Hedman has the puck. He's taken down. Granlund gets one big shot. But Lundqvist sort of sold the farm as soon as he saw the turnover in front of him. Made the first save, couldn't get back for the second one. Granlund had an open net on that rebound and made no mistake. Hedman had the puck alone in front there, but Mikko Koivu stepped right into him, forcing that turnover. He won't get an assist on the play, but that goal happens because of him, and Finland now, after that power play goal, have a 2-goal lead with about 5 minutes left to go in the second. Forsberg's backhander knocked away. Philip Forsberg centering pass, great save again from Rinne. That was Mika Zibanejad alone in front. Mikko Rantanen comes in. Gets stripped of the puck there by Anton Stralman. Now Raquel will get a chance to get it just out. Good job by Ristolainen there to stay onside. And now Marcus Navarro bring it in. Lundqvist comes out to play it. He'll go off the glass along the board, but kept in there by Rantanen. Now at the point, Nudavara. Honka, his shot goes through, but wide. Rantanen, big one-timer there from Koivu. Kicked away by Lundqvist. Now Philip Forsberg. His pass goes in behind Raquel. He'll wait for it off the boards and bring it into the zone. Koivu kicks him down. Sends it to the front of the net. Good chance. But Rinne, not to be beat in the 5-hole, makes the stop. What a chance earlier on for Mika Zibanejad. The fantastic pass from Forsberg. But you see Rinne scramble to get to that one. Cuts off the distance between him and Zibanejad. Doesn't allow him to get really any angle on that shot, except to just fire it straight into Rinne's pads. And that's what he ended up doing. Sweden now getting the cycle in the offensive zone. Nylander's pass back, blocked. Hedman comes in and takes it though. Hedman fights off the stick lift as well. Sends it back to the point. Landeskog is there covering. Landeskog into the corner for Nylander. Landeskog pass back. Misses Hedman. And will come out to center. Minute 30 left to go in the second period. Erik Karlsson brings it in. Karlsson. Shot. Deflects. Up on Rinne. It'll hit him square in the chest and he'll hang on. All kinds of action after the whistle here. These teams really starting not to like each other in this one. As the post-whistle extracurriculars seem to be picking up here late in the second. Barry Kapanen bringing it in for Finland. Final minute of the second period. Sami Vatanen in. Now Kapanen. Kapanen in front for Filppula. Scores! Valtteri Filppula gets that pass from Kasperi Kapanen. And Filppula was left all alone in front. Just flips it to his backhand. and beats Lundqvist. A great play there from Filppula. As that pass seemed to be taking him to his forehand, he just quickly switches to the back, spins the opposite way, and Lundqvist, sort of cheating to that forehand side, ends up getting beat on his glove side. And Finland now has a 5-2 lead that they'll look to take into the third. William Karlsson coming in now for Sweden. His pass blocked up. And here comes Komarov. Final seconds of the second. Komarov to the corner. Goes behind the net looking for a shot. Centering pass. Hits off a body. Won't get to the net. And that'll do it for the second. Team Finland jumping out to a big lead there. They get the only 3 goals of the period, and they'll take a 5-2 lead into the third. Finland, who started off this tournament with a big upset win against Canada, coming in as the last seed from their performance in 2016. Upset after upset found their way into the semifinal. And if they're able to defeat Sweden here, I don't know if you can call it an upset after their performance in this tournament. Sweden, the top seed in their group after the round robin. That tight battle against Europe that came down to the final game. And now Finland. 5 goals on 20 shots against the King. We'll have a 3-goal lead to work with in the third period. Puck is dropped in the third. Laine dumps it in. Finland can't chase after it, though, in Sweden. We'll bring it up. Finland now playing a trap game here late. A good chance there for Backstrom. Ends up sending it wide of the net. Finland just dumped that in and fell right back into a 1-3-1 trap in the neutral zone. Now going back more offensive here. A good chance there, but that was knocked away. Now Nylander for Backstrom across the Landeskog. Landeskog shot. Rebound chance was there. Now Sweden putting the pressure on. Backstrom to the point. Hedman working it in. One-time chance for Nylander goes wide. Ristolainen up for Patrik Laine. Laine to the corner. Sends it in front. That'll hit off a Lundqvist and doesn't get across. Granlund steals that in the neutral zone. Laine now brings it in. Laine dragging it through. Gets across. Gets past Karlsson. Digs it to the net. And sends it wide. At the point, Votman pushed up the puck there right by Raquel. And now Sweden will get out of the zone. Philip Forsberg in on the left side. Forsberg cuts to the center. Forsberg in front. Shoots. That one whipped wide. Now back to the point, kept in there by Karlsson. Sends it across to Ekman Larsson. Chasing that one down into the corner. Gets it back. Forsberg shot. Good kick save by Rene. Back to the corner again now. Mika Zibanejad comes out to the point. Ekman Larsson. Erik Karlsson back to OEL. Working into the corner for Alex Wennberg. Comes across for Karlsson. Back there, Ekman Larsson again. They'll go back and forth. Karlsson sends that one in. Hits off a stick. Just flutters in towards Rene. And he'll grab it. And stop play as Sweden are starting to get their cycle game going. Putting some pressure on the Finnish defense. It looks like Finland may have showed up here in the third with a defense-first attitude. We'll see how long they can hang on to that. Another giveaway in their own zone. A good chance in front there. That was William Karlsson with the shot. Wennberg was digging in for that rebound, but Rene fought him off and made the save. Erik Haula, William Karlsson on this draw in the Finnish zone. Karlsson pushes forward. Wenberg gets it. Try to send it back to the point. Vatanen breaks that up, and he'll skate it out. Sammy Vatanen coming in. Gets around OEL. Good chance there. Vatanen with the shot. Lundqvist with the save. Haula covering at the point. Tried to work it back in and hits off a leg and comes out to center. Vatanen for Sebastian Aho. He'll come in. Sends it to the net. Lundqvist cuts off that pass again. He's done that a couple times in this one. Patrick Hornqvist comes in. Hornqvist stopping up. Sends it to the net. Zetterberg a chance. Good save. Zetterberg gets the rebound and draws a penalty. Slashing call coming to Finland. That one poked off the stick. Lehkonen will touch up. And there will be a power play upcoming for Sweden. As Zetterberg received the pass in front, Lehkonen got the stick on him right there on that rebound chance. And that'll be enough to draw the call. Lehkonen to the box for slashing. Finland went 1 for 1 in the power play so far. Sweden will get their first chance now, as they'll look to cut into this 3-goal lead. Good play there by Hedman. Knocks that down inside the red line. Nylander coming in. Nylander brings it to the corner. Centering pass. Arvidsson can't get a shot. Now to the point. Klingberg in. Wenberg with a shot. That one stopped by Rinne, and he'll hang on. Backstrom and Koivu on this draw. Good win there by Mikko Koivu. Can't get it out though. Gave it away right at the dot. They'll get it back. Kapanen gets taken down, but they'll get it out of the zone. Half the penalty expired. Minute left to go. William Karlsson coming up. Drops it back for Backstrom. Backstrom charging in. Backhander sent wide. Backstrom now for Karlsson. Into Backstrom again. Backstrom shot saved. Rebound is there. Rinne diving out for it. Gets to it first and makes the save. Henrik Lundqvist in this one, after a fantastic round robin, including a shutout, has given up 5 goals. It was 5 goals on 20 shots after the second. Not the performance Sweden was looking for out of him, as they'll have to cut into this 3-goal lead here with half the third period gone. Another penalty coming to Finland. Ekman Larsson in for Arvidsson. Now Wenberg to the net. Wenberg shot, great save. Rebound is there. Scored. Victor Arvidsson. Wenberg dug the rebound out of Rinne. Sets up Arvidsson at the other side. He has a wide open net. And Victor Arvidsson makes it 5-3. There's the first chance from Wenberg. The second one, he's able to dig out of the pad and send it across to Arvidsson, who was all alone with a wide open net. And he'll bury that one. The Swedish power play gets it done. They bring it down to a 2-goal lead. And that tripping call that was taken will go to the bench, to the box. So it'll be 2 minutes at 5-on-4 again for Sweden. Alex Wenberg bringing it in. Arvidsson, shot, saved. Rebound there. Rinne will grab it and hang on. So with a goal on the power play with the delayed penalty coming, it negates the penalty that was already taken, but does not negate the newest penalty. That's why it was a two-minute power play for Sweden. Koivu goes off the glass and out. Hedman knocks it down at center. Forsberg to Backstrom and in. Half the penalty done. William Karlsson tried to bring that in. Ludovara breaks that up and will flick it up and down the ice. Now in, Nicholas Backstrom. William Karlsson back to Backstrom with a shot. And that one will get directed wide. Finland sends it down, and it looks like they'll kill this one off. Maybe a chance for a rush to take advantage here. Penalty expired. Lindell on. Backstrom ahead of him, though, gets the shot. And a good save. Backstrom works it to the point. Hedman in for Backstrom. Across to Forsberg. Tried to send it back. Teravainen broke that up. And they'll get it out of the zone. The Swedish power play strikes once, but can't strike again. We'll stay at 5-3. Forsberg now brings it in. Forsberg sending it into the corner. Chases it down himself. He's pinned to the boards there. Has two Finnish players on him. Mata digs it out. Good play by Forsberg to get it back. Forsberg shot. Blocked in front. Hornqvist in the corner. In front for Forsberg. Big one-timer chance there for Backstrom. Saved by Rene. Now Barkov drags it into the zone. Sends it across the line. A Laine shot gloved out of the air by Lundqvist. And he'll freeze it. Stralman fighting over that puck in the corner, wins the battle. And we'll start the breakout. Henrik Zetterberg now bringing it in for Sweden. Across the Backlund. Backlund broken up. Honka and Aho were on him. They'll force the turnover and send it down the ice. Coming in now is Lehkonen with a shot. That one directed away by Lundqvist. Holla fights back, gets that one in the corner. Holla gonna go around behind the net. Drops it back for Lehkonen. Lehkonen to the front. Shot. Stopped by Lundqvist. He'll hang on. Sweden to win that draw in their own zone and work it out of the zone. Coming up now, Michael Backlund. Backlund shot, gloved out of the air again by Rene. That one looked like it was going wide, but any chance as a goaltender you get to control the puck safely, you may as well take it, especially late in a game like this, protecting a 2-goal lead. Backlund wins, Zibanejad wins that draw. It'll be at the point. Lindholm in for Zibanejad. Now Lindholm in there again. Forsberg. Back to the point. Stralman in for Forsberg. Nobody finding a shooting lane. Forsberg in front. Raquel. Back to Forsberg in for Raquel. Now Zibanejad. Poked up the puck. Kept in by Stralman. He'll send it in. It'll go around the net. Forsberg's on it. Forsberg cuts in. Gets slashed. Penalty coming. Forsberg with a chance. Good stop by Rene. And here's another penalty coming to Finland here in the third period. Esa Lindell looked like he was going for a stick lift, but he was definitely too far away from Forsberg on that one. Ends up just slashing him in the hand. So Sweden 1 for 2 in the power play so far. Arvidsson with a shot. That one hits off the glove of Rene and will come all the way out of the zone. Sweden with a great chance to get within one here at the man advantage. Wenberg coming in. Nylander with a chance, digging it away. Fights the rebound out, but can't get a second shot. Works it back to the point. Arvidsson. Wenberg shot deflected and stopped by Rene. Now around the boards. And up and just kept in by Ekman Larsson, but he was too far out to really keep it in. He had just knocked it down right on the line. There was momentum taking him backwards. He had no choice but to bring it out himself. 40 seconds left to go on the power play. Still time to work with here for Sweden. Arvidsson coming in. Minute 45 left to go in the third as well. Erik Karlsson. Alex Wenberg shot through. And Rene, a great job controlling that rebound. He gave out a little one. But the defense boxing out everybody. Doesn't let them get to the net. And Rene able to hang on to that one. Minute 30 left in the third. 17 seconds left on the power play. It isn't must score, but it may as well be for Sweden here. Finland will get it down the ice and kill off the penalty. If Sweden's going to come back, they'll have to do it down 2 with a minute left to go at 6-on-5 as Lundqvist goes to the bench. Good pick off of the pass there by Aho. Zetterberg comes in and keeps it in. William Karlsson for Henrik Zetterberg to the point Hedman. Now Klingberg. Klingberg's big shot gets straight through. And Rene gloves it and hangs on. 44 seconds left. 6-on-5 situation. Finland, 44 seconds away from punching their ticket to the World Cup final. Great defensive zone draw win there. Now Sebastian Aho coming up, has the empty net to work with. He just decides to cross center and dump it in. Sweden needs 2 to tie it. Backstrom coming in. Cycles it in. Ristolainen couldn't get to it. It'll come all the way around. Kept in there. Ekman Larsson, Klingberg, Backlund. Back and forth with Nylander. Backlund takes it now back to the point. Backlund for Ekman Larsson. 15 seconds. They need a shot and can't get one. Aho forces it away. Lehkonen with a chance at the empty net. He'll score. And Team Finland, the last seed in the tournament, will find their way into the World Cup final. The only question left to ask will it be against Europe, or will it be a rematch from the round robin against Team Russia? A bitter defeat here for Team Sweden. After fighting so hard in that last game against Europe to win the group, it was win the group or be out of the semis. They won the group, made it here, had the favorable draw against Finland. Couldn't capitalize. Pekka Rinne has another fantastic game for the Finns. And Team Finland are World Cup finalists. Finland's best offensive performance of the tournament. 5 goals on Henrik Lundqvist. And then the empty netter at the end. It's a 6-3 final, as Team Finland defeats Team Sweden and will advance to the World Cup final. Sweden 43 shots on Rinne, a 40 save performance for him. And only a 21 save performance for Henrik Lundqvist. He had been great in the tournament coming into this game. Not so great in this one. Gives up 5 goals on 26 shots. The 27th, of course, the empty netter. As we'll take a look at the 3 stars. Arturi Lehkonen's 2 goals earn him the first star. Oliver Ekman Larsson, a 3-assist night for him the second. A 2-assist night for Alex Wenberg, give him the third. And gotta be an honorable mention to Pekka Rinne. 40 saves in this one. The best goaltender into the tournament coming in. Had another great game, as he'll head into the best of 3 final against the winner of the second semifinal game, which will be between Team Europe and the undefeated Team Russia.